Good morning, cello. This is the Fair Act. Gotta make sure that's on there. And let me see. Good morning, everyone. This is April Showers. This video will play later, but I am up and I'm trying to teach myself some things. So let me see. I should be up here on the stage, and I'm bringing you latest information on Tiffany Henyard, the lady who deemed herself the Supermayor. Now, hold on. I need you guys to bear with me because I want to make sure that you guys hear me. Okay, I see that's working. Let me see what the camera is working. And let me see if I mute the camera. There I go. That's what I'm used to. Now, why don't I have an avatar up there? But hey, it's all good. Because I'm teaching myself this. Now, again, I'm bringing out updates on Tiffany Henyard. Ooh. She called herself and deemed herself the Supermayor. Well, here's the latest that is kind of out about Tiffany Henyard. Here we go.
I just wanted to make a video, show you guys what I am up to.
It's mid-January, and Dalton Mayor Tiffany Henyard is in the White House.
It's gonna just be dope. Let me just turn around so you can see. Got a group of people.
Henyard is in Washington as part of the U.S. Conference of Mayors annual winter meeting, along with mayors from hundreds of communities across the country. And part of the meeting includes a White House tour, including brief remarks from President Joe Biden. Henyard live streamed her encounter and later puts a slickly produced video on her Facebook page capturing her photo op with the president. A big moment for a mayor from a relatively small suburb of about 20,000 people. Problem is, Henyard billed the trip to the wrong taxpayers.
These appropriations are misappropriations.
We showed what we found to veteran municipal lawyer Bert Odelson, who represents Dalton trustees opposed to Henyard.
Every time I say I can't believe that she would do something, here comes another.
What we found are credit card records showing expenditures for the Washington trip, including $5,000 to the U.S. Conference of Mayors, plane tickets for herself and assistant Keith Freeman for $718 apiece, hotel rooms at the Washington Hilton for over $1,000 each, and a $629 rental car. Total cost to taxpayers, $9,167. But here's the catch. Those taxpayers don't live in Dalton, where Henyard is mayor.
The township residents are paying for her fund.
Indeed, the credit card used to pay for the mayor's conference is from Thornton Township, a completely different government body where Henyard also serves as supervisor.
There's no reason for anyone from a township to go to a mayor's conference. A mayor's conference is a mayor's conference for mayors.
This is a Thornton Township credit card bill, yet their payment's going to a mayor's conference. Does that make any sense to you?
No, it really doesn't. But unfortunately, this is kind of what we've seen going on, obviously, for a while now.
Thornton Township trustee Chris Gonzalez says he's frustrated by the lack of transparency about the township's bills and credit cards.
So that's one of the reasons I've known when we go through our board packets. It's like, some of this stuff, it's like you don't know exactly what it's for. And then when you ask a question, there's no answer.
You're the one who found these.
Yep.
Stephanie Wiedemann is a former Thornton Township employee fired by Henyard and now a whistleblower. She says Henyard's dual roles as mayor of Dalton and supervisor of the township, two separate government entities, are constantly being blurred.
I have found, bills that were made out to the village of Dalton that were paid with the Thornton Township check. It's hard to decipher what is township and what is Dalton because she blends them so carelessly.
And it should be church and state.
It absolutely should be.
Wiedemann and others believe Henyard is using township funds because Dalton is broke, as much as $5 million in the red. In part, they say, because of massive spending by Henyard on out-of-town trips, her police security detail, endless lawsuits, and overuse of credit cards, all of which are now the subject of an ongoing FBI investigation at both the village and the township.
You can't make this stuff up.
Attorney Odelson says he wouldn't be surprised if the FBI is looking at Henyard's trip to Washington on the wrong taxpayer's dime.
Is that a crime?
Misappropriation of funds for personal use? Yes, it is a crime.
And it's not that hard. If it's for Dalton, Dalton pays for it. If it's for Thornton Township pays for it.
We reached out to both Henyard and her top deputy, Keith Freeman, on whose Thornton Township credit card those charges appear. Neither have yet responded. Dane Placco, Fox 32, Chicago.
Tiffany Henyard, I just don't know what to say about you. I really don't. You're just awful.
The high winds are creating power outages for some people across.
Now, what we are going to do, hold on, you guys. Again, I need y'all to be patient with me as I am trying new things. Okay. Now, woo. Again, I need my audience to bear with me because, again, I am teaching myself StreamYard and I'm going to get this. But this lady is a piece of work. You are a piece of work, Tiffany Henyard. You are a disgrace to women of color. And I'm just very disappointed. I'm going to be showing everyone, my audience, some of the things that Tiffany Henyard has done. Tiffany Henyard deemed she gave herself the title of super mayor. But you know what? Village of Dalton Mayor Tiffany Henyard, you're nothing but a low down, dirty, scheming con artist that took money from citizens of Dalton, Illinois. This is another story we're going to talk about.
Dad, the weather is changing. You should call Four Seasons to get the AC tuned up. Yeah, Dad, that AC is older than me.
You're not.
Just saying. And Four Seasons has a 1-year no breakdown guarantee. Plus, we'll save on our energy bills.
Four Seasons. How do you know this?
We're girls. We know stuff.
We guarantee no breakdowns for an entire year on any age, system, make, or model. Call your trusted local experts for an AC tune-up today.
For all the right reasons, call it 664 Seasons.
Well, suburbs are scratching their heads tonight after Dalton Mayor and Thornton Township Supervisor Tiffany Henyard promised a $1 million giveaway, which turned out to be public funds. Henyard posted a message on her personal Facebook page earlier this week asking people to tune in to a live Facebook broadcast last evening for an announcement that she said could change their lives. A $1 million giveaway in honor of Black History Month. Well, turns out the $1 million is part of the General Assistance Fund administered by Thornton Township, which is used for food pantries, senior services, and other social programs. But Henyard did spend much of the 75-minute speech criticizing her media coverage.
It's a shame that you do get dragged in the media for things people just say, hearsay. And I just wish that people would check facts before you judge. Don't judge anybody, because at the end of the day, you cannot judge anybody.
Fox 32 has done a number of stories questioning Henyard's use of taxpayer dollars for extravagant spending on trips, hotels, and restaurants, playing games with her salary, and using village and township employees to support.
Okay. Okay, Tiffany. Yes, I can judge you. Because you know what? You took public office. You stood and you put your hand on the Bible and you said you were going to serve the people. But all you did was stole money from the people. The village of Dalton, an affluent Black community, the average income is $50,000 a year. Dalton has been hit as along with other cities, other Chicago suburbs. They voted you in because you ran your campaign. You talked about the previous mayor. You said you were going to be a change. You are a young woman. People voted for you because you not only had brains, you were beautiful. You had been a trustee for Thornridge Township for 8 years. People believed in you. Senior citizens believed in you. And what did you do, Tiffany? You're a disgrace. You're a disgrace to women of color that are out here that are doing the right thing. You stole from senior citizens. You stole from taxpayers. You are a disgrace to the sisterhood. Again, the views and opinions expressed on this show are those of the April Showers Network. It is my opinion and my opinion only. I do respect other people's opinions. This is how I feel about this lady. I feel as though, hey, she knew what she was doing. She got in there, and it was going to be the Tiffany way or no way. Again, I want to thank you all for joining me on my series, Tiffany Henyard, the worst supermayor, a disgrace to women of color, and I will be bringing you videos on this disgrace for woman, this dirty woman, low down. And I'm sorry, people. I don't need nobody telling me why am I talking about my people. It ain't the point of my people. She is wrong. What she did is wrong, and we need to start addressing people. We need to start addressing people. You know what? Hold on. Hey, lady, what you doing up? So, hmm? Oh, okay. Um, this woman is so dumb, so low down and scandalous. You know, a lot of this stuff you can't even make up. So we know she done billed the taxpayer 10K for a DC trip. I mean, words can't even describe. You can't make this up. So, at the present point in time, this is where we stand, right? We do know that Tiffany Henyard, along with two of her relatives, board members, they were all subpoenaed to appear in court on May 20th, 2024, right? And they were supposed to produce records, okay? They were supposed to bring records. Dalton Mayor Tiffany Henyard was subpoenaed. Someone was supposed to show up Monday at the Everett McKinley Dirksen Building, 219 South Dearborn, with records. We will soon find out if Tiffany Henyard will be indicted. So as of right now, the government subpoenaed records, and they are going through them, and we should find out soon if she will be indicted. That's where we're at as of Wednesday morning, May 22nd, 2024. we are waiting to see if Tiffany Henyard, the worst supermayor, a disgrace to women of color, will be indicted along with other people. It is alleged that she has stolen $6.1 million. This is April Showers, and I thank you all for joining me this beautiful Wednesday for my series of shows on Tiffany Henyard, the worst supermayor, a disgrace to women of color.